Hey everyone, Miss Janine here. I just want to go over a few things as we are in the last week of class. We're wrapping things up. So I encourage you to not get complacent. We've got some stuff due this week. I'm looking down to move the slide. Let me move me out of the way. So this is what is due this week. You're going to upload your paper for grading by 11:59 on Monday, December 5th, 2016. You're going to complete your week 8 discussion question by 11:59, December 7th. And also your final exam will be due by the end of the day on December 7th. So don't be late. Don't be late again because I have to have grades in by roughly the 10th. That's Saturday. And I do not like to be skylined for being late. So please don't hold up progress. Now, here's just some things for the final exam. Let me move me out of the way again over here. Let's look at what I call organizational psychology. How did World War I influence organizational psychology? How does technology influence hiring practices? And with that, again, think about the intellect, the section in the book where they talk about, you got to be a little bit smarter now to get a job because everything requires the use of a computer. So how does technology influence hiring practices? What motivational theory and goal theory would you use when you're in the workplace? And what is organizational citizenship behavior? And again, don't just like rattle off a one sentence, this is what it is. No, at this level, I'm looking for, we're all your instructors are looking for some really insightful comments. Dig deep on why do we care about having a nice, harmonious workplace? And some other things, what role do unions have on the economy? And we talked about that last week. And how does the economy influence political leaders? There's a section in the book if you forgot about that. So look at the last chapter on unions. And how does the economy influence motivation and other behaviors in the workplace? You might want to think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs or Maslow's needs theory and how that works. And also review your midterm exam and the weekly discussion questions, topics, anything that I've posted, because those are probably things that are really important to me. So look at all of those. And as we wrap things up and you're on your holiday break, here are some books that I think you would really enjoy reading that will help you continue to learn about the topics. Now, the 5 languages of appreciation in the workplace, this is based off the 5 love languages. So if you're a big fan of Gary Chapman and the 5 love languages, you will love this. Another book, Lean In, for graduates. She also has a book called Lean In. It is written for women, but it's how to succeed in a man's world, and it's got lots of great stuff. Quiet. Wonderful book if you're an introvert. I'm naturally an introvert, and I've had to learn to succeed in an extrovert's world. And that's what this book is about. And it's nice to know you're not alone. It gives you great strategies. Like if I've been teaching in the seated classroom from, several hours, especially when I do the 2 classes back to back, or I teach a class that's like 4 hours straight, I'm mentally exhausted, physically exhausted the next day because, it's really, I'm trying to think how I learned the term. It's edutainment. I'm not just sitting up there, reading from the textbook, which I told you my first psychology instructor did that. He read from the textbook for over an hour, and we just sat there and highlighted the book. But it takes a lot out of you if you're an introvert to succeed. So you need to build in time. For some of you, just doing the final project in front of the class may leave you very exhausted, and you need to build time for that to recover. So great book. Quiet is a great book. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you this final week in class. But again, these are some things, some of my favorite books I think you'll enjoy. look back at some of the hot topics for the final exam. And everyone have a great day. You know how to get hold of me, 910-539-2810. Have a great day, and I will see you in the classroom. Bye-bye.